Hey guys, so this is the Royal Jelly from Beetronics. I'm Felipe, and I'm gonna give you guys a run through the pedal. This pedal was a pedal that we did a collaboration with Howard Daves. He's a very well-known designer. He did design for many brands and done some amazing stuff. This is a pedal that we call it a Fuzz and OD blender. It's pretty much you have two different circuits, one overdrive and one fuzz, and you can blend between them. You also get two presets of this blend, so you can have one set more towards the overdrive, one more set towards the fuzz, and then you can switch in between those. You could have two distinct pedals if you fill it up all the way to, all the way to the overdrive or all the way to the fuzz, and that will be full on just overdrive or fuzz, or you can blend in between them, do however you want it. And what you also get is a dry blend, so you can blend in a dry signal. It's pretty cool, very useful for the bass, very useful for some weird clean tones with a fuzzy background. So I'll give you guys a run through. This controls the gain on the overdrive portion of the circuit, master volume, EQs, and you get the bus switch. The bus switch is adds a high end, nasty high end to the actual fuzz circuit. So you guys will get a feel of it. So I'll start with just the overdrive. Okay, I'm gonna flip it to the Queen preset. So just the overdrive. Here's your gain for the overdrive. Yeah, so I'm gonna start blending in the first portion of it, so you guys get a feel. So you can pretty much, can have all the way more towards the fuzz, or you can blend in right in the middle. The cool thing about it is that whenever you're playing, let's say, a rhythm and you want more the overdrive, let's say more, an overdriven tone, you can have a little bit of the fuzz on the background, and then you can preset this one more towards the fuzz, so you're playing more like a rhythm thing. So you can right now I have the gain set pretty high, but if you roll back a bit, a little bit of the EQ so you get a feel. So really cool on bass as well, the EQ, because you can find your voice in pretty well. So now really bassy, and now cutting the bass. Right, now back to normal, and let's hear the bus switch. So the bus switch, you feel a high-end, nasty thing, more like in the vein of the old fuzz tone, the old fuzz boxes that have that kind of nasty thing that's hard to handle, and that's kind of what this does. So cool feature, which is actually very cool for the bass, is having the dried signal for you to blend in. You know, a lot of bass players, not only many pedals lose low end when you add it when you are on distortion or an overdrive. This one doesn't really lose low end, and you have the EQ for you to compensate whatever you feel. But you can also use the dry blend, and on bass it's very cool, you know, for it to have like a parallel with your dry signal, just the overdrive. But then on the guitar, it works very well for it to do some weird, like clean tones, like really weird with a fuzzy background. And then if you go messing with all the controls, you can find different spots where it will sit the actual fuzzy thing. So check it out. Switch while you are on this clean too, you lose some of the high end, but then it goes to a different spot, which is pretty cool. It can be cool for some funky stuff, like for it to have the fuzz thing going on the back. Let me go back onto the fuzz. So I mean, there's many options actually on this pedal. It's a pretty unique and different pedal. They're all handmade here in the US, made in California, Sherman Oaks. They're all hand painted as well. We are actually going to start selling this pedal most likely in 4 to 8 weeks. We don't have a date yet, so we're just showing today at NAMM, and we're really excited about it, you know, and very glad to show you guys. Thanks for having us. And let's make some more fuzzy things. So.